If a Tesla investor is something that you're interested in becoming, then it's time to get ready for one of the biggest updates of the year. This one is from the savvy Wedbush analyst himself, Dan Ives, who's once again revealed the secrets of Tesla investing.
Does this start to stabilize, increase from here? Obviously, software. You could argue FSD is going to be a big piece going forward. Look, we've been here before. We've seen it in 17 and 18. We've been through some of these white-knuckle periods with Musk. In terms of what we're seeing with demand in the U.S. globally, but if you look at scale and where we believe they could get to production, we're going to be looking at next year or two, a company that's going to be 2.5 million, ultimately in the 3 million. What they're going to see from a delivery as well as a production. I think this is just, Tyler, in my opinion, this is just what I'll call the middle phases of the next phase of the Tesla growth story taking place.
Dan Ives is a veteran technology analyst at Wedbush Securities who's been following Tesla for years. He's got a reputation for being optimistic about Tesla prospects, and he often raises his price targets and bull case scenarios for the stock. He's also known for his colorful metaphors and analogies, such as calling Tesla a golden EV success story, or comparing Elon Musk's sale of Tesla stock to fund the Twitter takeover to giving away caviar to buy a $2 slice of pizza. In today's video, we've got some more interesting comments to make, and they're right from this guy himself. But what did he say this time that's caught investors' attention? And why do we think it's important for Tesla bulls to hit? Well, you've got to watch until the end to find out.
We believe the long-term story is intact. The sum of the parts thesis, full self-driving, AI, what they're going to invest in. But no doubt in the near term, and because of that conference call, I think you're definitely going to see uncertainty. It's almost an albatross right now that's around that
Where
stock.
was the operating margin? 7.6%, I think, came in. How does that... That's like closer to other automakers, right?
Well, yeah, because, they were in a massive position of strength, come down toward other automakers, and now it comes down to, does this start to stabilize, increase from here? Obviously, software. You could argue FSD is going to be a big piece going forward.
Dan Ives is a senior equity analyst researcher at Wedbush Securities, who covers the technology sector, and he's also one of the most bullish analysts on Tesla, the EV maker led by Elon Musk. In his recent reports and interviews, Ives has expressed his optimistic views on Tesla's growth prospects, competitive advantages, and valuation. Dan Ives is not one to make baseless comments, and his latest take on Tesla just proves again that Tesla is not just a regular car company. Hey guys, welcome back to Tesla Tomorrow. Recently, Dan Ives emphasized that Tesla's price reductions are a deliberate strategy to expand its market share and broaden its customer base. Tesla's been in the news recently for cutting prices, and its decision to do so has sent shockwaves through the industry. The automaker lowered the prices of some of its models across multiple markets, and some analysts believe that this may not be a very good idea. However, Tesla bull and investor Dan Ives claims that unlike what these analysts fear, Tesla's decision to cut prices is the right move toward drawing in enough demand for its cars. He also predicted that Tesla cars could be much cheaper than they currently are by 2025. Interestingly enough, Dan Ives' comments further reiterate his bullishness on Tesla and why he thinks that Tesla is the biggest investment of our time. But before we carry on though, if you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to keep up to date on everything going on with Tesla. One of the main themes that Dan Ives has highlighted is Tesla's supercharger network, which he calls a golden EV success story. The Tesla bull believes that Tesla's supercharger network is a key differentiator and a strategic asset for the company, as it provides a convenient and reliable charging solution for Tesla owners and attracts more customers to switch to EVs. He also noted that Tesla's decision to open up its supercharger network to other automakers is a smart move, as it will generate additional revenue streams for Tesla and increase its market share in the EV space. According to Dan Ives, Tesla's supercharger network could add up to $20 billion in annual revenue for the company by 2025, as more automakers join the network and pay fees to use it. He estimated that the charging network will grow by 2.5 times by the end of 2024, capitalizing on the growing demand for EV charging. Dan Ives also expects that more names like Hyundai and Honda and other large original manufacturers of equipment will also follow suit, and adopt Tesla's NACS connector, which is fast becoming an industry standard. Another topic Ives discussed is Tesla's third quarter earnings report, which was released in October. Despite missing analyst expectations on both earnings per share and revenue, Ives remains bullish on Tesla's long-term outlook and maintains his outperform rating and $1,000 price target for the stock. He argues that Tesla's third quarter results were impacted by temporary headwinds such as supply chain issues, chip shortages, and rising interest rates, which are all affecting how the whole auto industry behaves. Ives also points out that Tesla is still delivering strong results in growth and deliveries, as well as with margins and cash flow, and achieved record profitability for the fifth consecutive quarter despite the recent price cuts. Dan Ives has been a strong supporter of Tesla's move to cut prices, and this is not surprising. The benefits of this move are glaring, even though the bears fail to admit it. Price cuts have proven to have potentially more impacts on improving customer satisfaction and retention, as these customers may enjoy the benefits of owning a Tesla vehicle without feeling financially burdened. It will also be beneficial for Tesla in the long run, as it can help the automaker increase its market share and sales volume, improve its profitability and cash flow, as well as enhance its brand image and customer loyalty in the global EV market. Ives remains incredibly bullish on Tesla's outlook because, similar to analysts like Cathie, he views the company as a major player in the tech and AI space, and according to him, Tesla is a tech company rather than a car company. And that is something huge, since the company can make profits through the monetization of certain individual services. Tesla has a bigger plan, and its latest price cuts are only a part of the automaker's strategy to achieve its vision of becoming the world's leading sustainable energy company. Ives also defends Musk's performance on the earnings call, which was criticized by some analysts for being too cautious and pessimistic. According to him, the Tesla CEO was being realistic and transparent about the challenges that Tesla faces in the near term, and that he still has a clear vision and strategy for the future. He added that Musk's comments on delaying the Cybertruck launch and the Mexico Gigafactory were prudent decisions given the uncertain economic environment and the need to focus on core products and markets. For Dan Ives, Tesla is a big mover in the industry, and more so because its supercharger network is a game changer and a competitive edge for the company, therefore opening it up to other automakers that will create more value for Tesla and its shareholders. Ives is a vocal supporter of Tesla and its CEO Elon Musk. He thinks that Tesla is a leader and an innovator in the EV industry, and it's got huge potential to grow its revenue, market share, and profitability in the coming years. He's confident that Tesla will overcome the short-term challenges it faces and continue to deliver strong results in the long term. What do you think about his comments though? Let us know down below, and if you want to know more about what Tesla's been up to over the last few days, go ahead and click on this next video on your screen. See you there.